me turn the TV down. I'm watching Good Girls on Netflix. Okay. I currently have in the wig, let me find the stock card. And then I'm bringing it downstairs. The Bobbi Boss Denise wig. It is giving everything it needs to give. Let me make sure I'm in it. I'm looking down is because my screen is down here, so I can see what y'all see. How pretty is this wig? Like, let me get close. See, I can see the texture. This is the Bobbi Boss Denise wig in 1B. Y'all cannot tell me this is not my hair. Like, y'all cannot tell me this is not my hair. Like, it's the perfect texture. Like, it's a let me see. I believe it said it was this. Oh, here it is. Soft perm yaki, and that's exactly what it is. It definitely gives me natural hair, and you can probably tell on the camera, like just from the luster of the hair. It definitely gives natural hair, silk press, straight. The density, the texture, all of that gives natural hair. And even like, y'all saw that? Like, yes, it gives natural hair, silk press. So as far as the texture and the density, perfect, 10 out of 10. This is all the hair to the front, very thick. Well, not thick, but very full. It's not too much hair, but it's not too little hair. The density is perfect. I would say if I was to give this a density off the top of my head, it would be like 150, which is on the lower side for density, but when it's kinky, yaki type texture hair, that's a good density to have, because if it's too thick, it's like harder to maintain, harder to manage. But love it. The texture, get into the texture. Tingling. Because it's a perm yaki texture, it doesn't really tingle. Like, I took this wig out of the pack, put it on my head before I cut the lace. It didn't tingle not once. It didn't tingle, it sheds like on the minimal side. It doesn't really shed like how synthetic wigs usually shed. For this to tingle, I would have to be doing a lot. But I've worn this since, I mean, I just got it yesterday, but it doesn't tingle. As far as I can see, it doesn't tingle. Which is usually the case when it comes to kinky and yaki texture synthetic wigs. Like, the fibers are a little bit different, so it's harder for it to tingle. And the density isn't that, like, it's not too thick, so it doesn't tingle on the nape, none of that. It just gives. And I love the bumped ends. It's not like a 2000s, my mom just did my hair, bump the ends. Like, it doesn't give that, but it gives like a little natural like silk press pop. What else? The lace, literally just popped it on my head for the sake of this video, so don't judge the lace too much. But yeah, that's how the lace is looking. Obviously I'm gonna blend it when I actually go out, but the lace, I can't really speak much on the lace because I don't usually do lace. Like, I don't leave lace in the front and then like do like little swoop baby hairs or anything. I literally just cut the lace across and then like take a little bit of my hair out. But I'm not going out the house today, so I'm not really tripping off my lace. But the lace is very blendable. Stick my e.l.f. concealer that I use under my eyes and then just put a little bit on my beauty blender and then just tap it over this part. But that's all. I told y'all the texture was 10 out of 10. I told you the density was a 10 out of 10. Very natural, very light, not too thick, not too thin. The length, I would say this is about 16 inches. Very natural length, so that's perfect. And I feel like I'm not doing it for this one because every time I cut my wigs I end up regretting it, but I could definitely see layers being cut into this wig and then like curled underneath. Like, I feel like this would be really pretty layered, but if I'm gonna do all that, I'm gonna just get another one. I'll probably just get this wig, same color, same wig, and just cut layers into that one and then keep this one like just the blunt straight, because I don't want to cut layers into it and then not lay it on me. So, but yeah, I would love to see how this wig looks with layers. Oh, I forgot, I ordered this wig from Wig Types. That's where I usually get my wigs from, my synthetic wigs. I ordered it the day before yesterday. I ordered it on, what was it, yesterday? I ordered it on the 7th and I think got here on the 8th. But keep in mind, that's only because I live in, do I want to say where I live? Okay, let me get that out. I live in a close vicinity to New York. The hair comes from New York. Well, ships from New York. So that's why I got it the next day. But it tells you like when you're gonna get it when you're actually ordering it on the checkout process. Yeah, shipping was very fast. So if you live anywhere near New York, probably gonna get your package the next day. I usually never have a problem with them when it comes to shipping, so it's so pretty. Heat. Okay. I don't have the stock card down here, which is weird because I thought I did. But I believe on the stock card it said you could put heat on this wig. I'm going to tell you right now, do not put heat on this wig. Do not flat iron this wig. I don't see why anybody would need to flat iron this wig because it's already straight and it's not getting any poofier. It's not getting any flatter. Like, it's already straight, like a natural straight. So I don't see why anybody would want to straighten it. Do not straighten this wig and then come on here in my comments and say, oh, the hair burned off, the hair isn't as good as you said it was, because no, don't. I'm telling you now, do not straighten this wig. Because what happened was, I usually go in with straight wigs and I'll take, because it was a little like, you know, it wasn't as flat as I wanted it to be, partly because of my cornrows underneath, but usually when I put on wigs, the top is just poofy no matter how flat the wig is. I took this much of the hair and I took my flat iron and I pressed it, right? Just like a little bit, like right there. And the hair burnt off. Now, luckily, I took a very thin section of hair and I didn't burn it completely off. But I noticed, I don't know if y'all can see, I took some edge control, so it's probably hard to see it now. But there's some pieces up here that are short, like, you know, some wigs have like little flyaways at the top. That was not there. The little pieces you see sticking up right there, that wasn't there when I put this wig on my head when I first bought it. That was from it burning off on a flat iron. Now, I'm not sure if it's because the flat iron was kind of high, like it was up to like 3 something or 400. Okay, so hey guys, this is me from the future, but update on that wig. I actually did use a flat iron the second time when I did cut layers into it, and you can use a flat iron, you can use heat, but it has to be very, very, very low. So anything above 300 it will burn off. So make sure like you do like a test of like the back of the hair and then like see like how high you can go up with the heat. But you can use heat, but it has to be low. What else? I feel like that's it. 10 out of 10. Bobbi Boss, you did that, like, period. Because I am all for the natural perm, yaki, kinky straight textures when it comes to aesthetic wigs. I find that they don't tingle as much and they usually last longer. And oh, the cap size, that's one thing I forgot to mention. Big head friendly. I have a very big head, and the wig, I still have a lot of room to like pull it forward, like push it back and all that. Yeah, definitely big head friendly if you have a bigger head. I do, I have a dome, so adjustable straps across the back. Of course, just like every other standard aesthetic wig. Yeah, I can't really say anything else about this because it's just so pretty. Like, I don't really know what else I would need to say. And it came right on time because I was definitely about to get it so pressed, but I didn't feel like getting my hair straightened because I changed my hair a lot. So this works perfectly. I believe they have 2 other wigs. I think they just came out with this PERM YAKI collection. So they have a bob with the same texture and an asymmetric bob, like a longer, like asymmetric bob. I don't really mess with asymmetric bobs, so I'm probably not gonna get that, but I will be getting the shorter bob to review. And y'all will see that in probably my next, not my next video, but probably the video after the next. Let me do a little 360 so y'all can see. I think that's it for this wig. Like I said, I'm in love with it. No cons. Love it. Definitely easy to manage if you're a beginner. As far as synthetic wigs, this would probably be the perfect wig for you, especially if you like the natural, like silk press look. Probably really good for work or like school and stuff because it's easy to manage. But yeah, love this wig. Love, love, love. Hopefully they make Bobbi Boss, if you're watching. hopefully you make a longer version of this wig with the same like texture, because can you imagine like this texture and this density but like waist length? Y'all need to make that. Like, when y'all make that, send it to me. You know, keep an eye out, because I have a feeling they're gonna make one very soon. Oh, I forgot to mention the price. I'm not sure how much this wig was, but I'll put it on the screen. I didn't get it sent to me, wasn't sponsored, none of that. I bought it with my own money. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is my first hair video in like a couple months. Well, not a couple months, but like as far as wigs, I haven't done a tutorial or review in a long time, so expect more. I'm starting to get back into my synthetic wigs, and I mean, I never stopped wearing them, I just stopped reviewing them because I didn't feel like it. This one put me back in the game. Also expect a lot more hair reviews and tutorials from Icy Hair, because I plan on getting their kinky curly hair again, because I actually cut my other wig by accident, so we're not gonna get into that. But the wig you saw me review from them a long time ago, the one I need, I cut it by accident, so I'll have to get some more hair and put it in, but this time it'll be a sewing. But anyway, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in